Hi friends, welcome to my channel. Today we'll be discussing about yesterday's game between the Sunrisers Hyderabad and the Mumbai Indians. Before we get into that, when a side that has not had a reasonably good start to any tournament makes four changes in its playing 11, it very clearly tells us all that things are not going well with that franchisee. Having said that, Mumbai Indians won the toss and rightly so in Chepauk they decided to bat first. They were off to a brilliant start with a very good partnership between Quinton de Kock and Rohit Sharma. But eventually, the nature of the wicket is such that an initial tempo that's being set could not be continued throughout the tenure. So they lost a couple of quick wickets, but Quinton de Kock made sure that he played the majority of the overs. And more importantly, just like how Glenn Maxwell batted for the Royal Challengers Bangalore in their previous game, it was up to the veteran of IPL, Kieron Pollard, to take up the reins and make sure that the team gets to a defendable total. He gritted his teeth out and eventually got those brilliant sixes in the last over to put up a reasonable total of 150. And Sunrisers Hyderabad were off to a brilliant start. They were 67 for no loss by the end of the 7th over. But as said, the conditions in Chepauk becomes very tough once it crosses the 12th over, wherein there is a bit of, the ball stops a bit, grips and turns a bit. But having said that, and even accepting the conditions are not really conducive for extraordinary stroke making, again and again, it keeps surprising me the inability of batsmen to rotate singles and keep their side in the game. Because of all the 6 matches that we had seen at Chepauk till now, there had not been many dismissals of the ball turning huge or a spinner bowling an unplayable delivery to any batsman. As such, clearly the Sunrisers Hyderabad choked and Mumbai Indians registered yet another win. Trent bowled, Jasprit Bumrah and Rahul Chahar are the most important part of their bowling group, and it was so heartening to see whenever they come into the attack they always look for wickets in spite of the fact that they are defending a below par score. I'm only waiting to see Hardik Pandya becoming bowling fit so that Mumbai Indians becomes a complete and a well-balanced unit. 2 brilliant runouts by Hardik Pandya eventually made sure that Mumbai Indians wins this game. Now here, I am trying to dig up a few statistics based upon whatever information that I could get upon the internet, and I am very curious to see if my thought is not wrong. In Chepauk, in the MA Chidambaram Stadium, eventually the side that takes more singles ends up winning the game. This is something that on the top of my head, this is a thought. I'm trying to dig up statistics to prove my claim. And I'm also very curious to know the average run that is being scored from the 13th to the 18th over in Chepauk, be it batting first or batting second, because clearly that is the phase the teams choke. The teams are not getting enough runs and they keep losing wickets at regular intervals during this phase. So I'll come up with that statistical record once I have it in my hand. But why do we all think that Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings, given the fact that they had a very ordinary season last year, but overall in these 14 years, why do we all think that these two franchises are the most successful of them all? It is because they have various horses for various courses and they have various horses for the same course as well. Coming to Mumbai Indians batting, like if Rohit Sharma gets out, then Surya Kumar Yadav comes into bat. If Quinton de Kock gets out, then Ishan Kishan comes into bat. And then they have Hardik Pandya, they have Krunal Pandya, they have Kieron Pollard. They have so much of talent and resources at their disposal, which clearly the other teams doesn't have. Sunrisers Hyderabad Batting platform is very similar to that of Punjab Kings. It's top heavy, and the middle order and the lower middle order are not contributing well. So, as such, clearly the better side that had made better preparations won the game yesterday. Till the time I post another video, stay safe and have lots of fun. Thank you.